We're getting ready for round 2.
I have all kinds of good news over here.
I bet.
Yeah.
Friday, though, that's the bigger weather concern. So what do we need to know?
Nicole's birthday arrives. And,
I know. Gosh, man.
It's just
Happy
the widespread, the heavy rain. Yeah. And then we've got that flood threat to talk about into the weekend. So like I said, all kinds of good news here. First alert weather days continue through Saturday. Those intermittent storm chances with the threat for severe storms every day through Saturday. Our largest threats, our biggest threats going to be that potential for large hail, upwards of golf ball sized hail. So that can do some damage, a damaging wind threat, and then a low end tornado threat as well. So let's walk you through the timeline, the headlines after midnight tonight. And really, I think as we get close to about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, those scattered showers start to roll in as our cold front lifts back to the north as a warm front. So that'll bring those scattered storms through tomorrow morning. Greater threat along and north of 20. We get overnight and into Friday, and we've got the more widespread shower activity rolling in, that low end tornado threat, and that widespread rain continues into the first half of Saturday, which brings the flood threat as we're seeing those training showers already over that soggy ground. Right now, here's how things sit. We've got that radar backscatter. That's that light green that you see right over Dallas and for Fort Worth. Not any moisture there just yet, but notice we've got scattered showers that are just up along our eastern, northeastern counties, up along the Red River, just to the east of Paris at this point. But Paris was one of those spots that saw several rounds of this just a bit earlier. If you get farther to the north and beyond Texarkana, that's where we're seeing all of those tornado warnings and those tornado threats along the Mississippi River Valley. Those are things that we will be watching close to home as we head overnight and then through the next couple of days. Here's how we look as we take a look live out over Fort Worth. We sit at 69 degrees at this point, very light wind speeds, a calm evening out there. Temperatures across the rest of the region, 62 for Bowie, 66 in Stephenville, so it is mild out there. And as we head overnight, temperature-wise, we're still going to be fairly mild into tomorrow as that warm front lifts through, but that's going to help increase our rain chances the next several days, eventually that more widespread rain as we get into the upcoming weekend. Here's a look at those overnight hours. Notice we get toward 2 o'clock, scattered shower activity rolling in. It gets heavier as we get close to 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning with that biggest hail threat along and north of 20. That clears up as we head into Thursday afternoon, but then it returns as we head overnight and into Friday. This time, an area of low pressure rolls in. That's going to bring us more widespread rain most of the day Friday, that on and off shower activity. And then we get into Saturday morning, and that lingering storm threat is still there. That brings us the flood threat as we get into the weekend. So flood threats on top of the rest of those severe weather threats. That level 3 risk overnight tonight, a level 3 out of 5. That drops slightly, a level 2 risk the next couple of days. What this means for you, stay weather aware. Make sure you've got ways to receive alerts. When all is said and done, that flood threat, especially to our northeast, where 2 to 6 inches of rain will be expected. Those higher totals, the farther northeast that you get. So just something to keep an eye on the next few days. Make sure you're staying weather aware. Back behind it, we start to dry out on Sunday with highs falling back to the upper 50s. We'll be right back.